Hello, and welcome to tonight's WWE show. I'm your host, John Perkins, and alongside me I have Matthew Cook.
Hello, John, and good to be here for this Royal Rumble.
Well, they haven't wasted any time, have they? Here are our first competitors, Mario and Luigi, the brothers, the 80s popular Mario. So if there's anybody watching that doesn't understand the rules of the Royal Rumble, the rules are quite simple, actually. The Royal Rumble is based on the classic Battle Royale match in which a number of wrestlers, traditionally 30, aim at eliminating their competitors by tossing them over the top rope with both feet touching the floor. And the winner of this event, the last wrestler remaining after all others have been eliminated. So, Matthew, how do you think this is going to pan out?
Well, first of all, John, I'll start by saying that Mario and Luigi are ever so juiced up. They've gained a bit of height and they look really buff, but they ain't going to stand a chance against Judge Dredd, I'm afraid.
Well, let's see if Mario and Luigi can make use of this duo by taking out Judge Dredd. They're going to need all the help that they can get against this lawman. I take it that Mario and Luigi count as one for this competition.
Definitely one, John. You can't separate.
Wow, what an entrance with that explosive firework.
I thought for a minute there Johnny was going to use the baton and smack Luigi round the head with it then, the way he was eyeballing him.
I know Judge Dredd's ruthless, but he is a lawman after all, and that just wouldn't be legal for the Royal Rumble.
What's the referee doing in there? He's not supposed to be in there, John. Get him out.
Well, that is one bold referee, because I tell you this, I wouldn't want to be in there. Every man for himself, no chance. No way! Luigi's been eliminated. They did not last long.
I told you, they're not built for this competition, John.
Yes, and before he was eliminated, he looked pretty busted up. Oh, Judge Dredd with the headbutt there. God, that's got it.
He needs to get out of the ring. He's going to get really hurt in a minute.
Mario inflicting some serious damage on the ribcage and head. He needs to get out. The replay showing the significance of the power of that punch there.
That was the Strowman-style gut punch.
Piling on the pain with a DDT now. Who's it going to be? Oh, it's Brave Star, the man who has the strength of a bear and the speed of a puma. Oh, he's going to be more of a handful for the lawman. Yeah, for those who don't know who Brave Star is an American space western cowboy. Brave Star was the last animated series produced by Filmation, I believe. And Mario doesn't hesitate, he goes straight after Brave Star. But it's going to be a mighty big task to try and fight Brave Star, the man who has the strength of a bear. Front suplex.
Oh, is it the time? God, it doesn't last long, does it?
Who's going to be next, I wonder? Well, it was expected. We did expect Mario and Luigi to do well, and Mario's now been eliminated. Captain America now walks in and enters the fray. Oh my goodness, backstage, Skeletor and He-Man have an argument. What's going on here? Skeletor pushes He-Man. What is going on?
There's a strong rumour going around, John, that He-Man slept with Skeletor's Mrs. Evil Lynn.
He-Man slept with Evil Lynn? Ugh. Well, the argument is definitely kicking off now. He-Man tosses Skeletor an electrical panel. Anyway, back to ringside. Oh! Brave Star's just done a flying kick on the lawman there, and he's now been eliminated.
We've got a Super Saiyan, John. The Super Saiyans in the ring. I've been excited about this one.
Yes, Goku might be a Super Saiyan, but he's already getting beaten up by Captain America here. Judge Dredd already taking the lonely walk back into his dressing room now. Who's going to be the next competitor to this meat grinder?
Yes, what a kick by Goku.
Whoa, ho, 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 it's the Winter Soldier, and that is going to be a breath of fresh air for Captain America. They're going to do a double team now, surely.
No friends, only foes, John.
That might be, but if I was in there, I'd need every help I can get. Right, I've got the reports here given to me by my colleague, and it is confirmed He-Man was out on a night out with Evil Lynn, and they did spend some time together in a toilet cubicle. Brave Star, hammering away.
Well, that explains it then why Skeletor's so incensed.
Oh, it's the world champion Lino from the Thundercats. Oh, then he could win the Royal Rumble. We'll go to the backstages and we'll see what's going on between Skeletor and He-Man in a minute. But right now, Lino has now entered the ring. And he knocks Brave Star immediately down to the canvas.
Goku with a counter on Winter Soldier.
Lino and Goku going at it. Oh, Lino with the clothesline on Goku! Goku, the Super Saiyan, has been eliminated, Matthew.
Oh, I can't believe that. I'm gutted about that.
What strength with Captain America with the military press. Maybe Winter Soldier and Cap now can gang up on Lino. Right, let's go back to that backstage brawl between He-Man and Skeletor. Oh, Skeletor with a fire extinguisher, that has gotta have. Now He-Man getting sprayed by pressurized nitrogen and carbon dioxide.
That looked brutal.
Back to the Royal Rumble, Green Arrow's in the ring. He'll want to bring the title back to DC. Winter Soldier slams Brave Star's head into the turnbuckle. Now with a foot choke. Green Arrow trying to lift Cap over the top rope.
I just thought I'd say, John, Brave Star has been in the ring longer than anybody so far.
Yes, at the moment I think Brave Star's been in the ring for a total of 4 minutes. Sub-Zero about to enter the ring very shortly. I'd like to see the Ice Hammer.
You talk to me about legal, John. The Ice Hammer will be totally illegal in this ring.
Winter Soldier squatting Lino with a brainbuster. Saranara. Captain America has just been disposed of by Sub-Zero. Meanwhile, back in the parking lot, He-Man and Skeletor fighting to extinguish it. Oh no, what is Skeletor up to?
This is for Evil Lynn, He-Man.
Oh, and there goes Brave Star! No! Brave Star rolled underneath the ropes, but Green Arrow hasn't been so fortunate. Brave Star with the side slam on Sub-Zero. Brave Star been in the total for just over 5 minutes now.
Craven the Hunter's just entered the ring, John.
Lino putting Craven the Hunter with the torture rack bomb! What a slam that was. Who's next? Bring them on! Uh-oh, Lino's in a bit of a trouble. Craven and Sub-Zero trying to get him out. He's gone! The world champion is gone! I can't believe it!
Lino seems to think it's funny. He's smiling about it.
Well, there's nothing funny about it, believe me. And Skeletor, speak of the devil, here he is. I just pray that Skeletor hasn't done a severe injury on He-Man. Oof. Sub-Zero just hit the canvas hard. It's been 6 minutes now for Brave Star.
He's looking tired, though. He's showing signs of weak fatigue.
Brave Star teaming up with Sub-Zero, trying to get Craven out. Can Craven hold on? Yes, he does.
What happened to Brave Star's hat?
I don't know. I didn't see him wear it when he came in. Perhaps he doesn't want to lose it. Great kick by Sub-Zero with his Dragon Kung Fu. Cable enters the ring. Goes after Sub-Zero straight away. And there goes Winter Soldier. Craven the Hunter dumps Winter Soldier on his ass. Oh, and what a cheap shot from Skeletor on Cable. Oh, and then Craven's going out. No, Craven says no and survives. Uh-oh, it's Kratos. We've got the Titan himself. The God Slayer. Let's see what damage control he's going to cause in the ring. Oh, and he's going straight after Craven. Oh, and Craven ducks. I don't believe it. Kratos is eliminated. Unbelievable. Oh, would you believe it?
I do. I believe it, John. You never underestimate your opponent.
Well, I can't believe that. I don't think Kratos can either. And I'll tell you something, Matthew. That's his third opponent he's eliminated in the ring. Look at the strength! It's the Ghost Rider. Yes. I wonder if he'll come out on his bike. I doubt it.
Oh, great. So we've got two boneheads in the ring. Brave Star in a bit of trouble,
Oh my
John.
goodness! And that is the end of the road for Brave Star. My goodness, he had a good run. I think he stayed in for about, according to my colleague, 8 minutes and 19 seconds exactly.
I'll tell you something. That might not seem long, 8 minutes and 19 seconds, but it's a lifetime in there.
Oh, I'm not arguing with you, Matthew. I agree. Skeletor with the headbutt on Craven. And then Craven gets a big boot in the face by Skeletor. Good move. Oh, it's the mighty Thor, the god of thunder, future king to the heir of Asgard. I'll tell you something, Matthew, he was rather disappointed when he found out that Incredible Hulk was going to be in there, the Galaxy World Champion.
Well, he was saying that now he's got a big opportunity to win this Royal Rumble and fight Incredible Hulk for the title.
Now Sub-Zero's finding himself in a spot above her. Can he hold on? He needs to hold on. Yes, he does. Craven has been looking rather unstoppable in there, but the mighty God of Thunder is attempting to get him out. Oh, he's holding on. He's holding on with dear life. Skeletor's trying to help Thor now.
Don't forget about the Joker, John. Joker's now coming in. We know how cunning he is.
Yes, he's not a character I particularly like, Matthew. I don't particularly want him in this Royal Rumble because we just know he's going to cheat. Oh my goodness, how long can Craven the Hunter hold out for? Still holding on. How long can he last for? Here he goes, he's gonna go. Certainly to go now.
He's a fighter. He's an absolute fighter, just will not give up in there.
Now it's Ghost Rider's an attempt to get Craven out. Joker taken down by Cable. Craven holding on for dear life again. Is he going to go? Is he going to go? He's got one leg back in there now. Nope. It's Dr. Doom now, and like Joker, he is another trickster.
Look at this.
Cable's going to powerbomb him out. Whoa! We have got to see the replay on that.
That was impressive.
Thor sending Cable flying into the turnbuckle. And making an attempt to get Cable out!
He's gone. He's out of there.
Craven not happy with Skeletor for some reason, and he clotheslines him out!
And the Joker with a super kick on Ghost Rider!
Unbelievable. There goes the two boneheads in good riddance.
Well, you'd have to say you couldn't write Craven off for winning the Royal Rumble. He has been unstoppable in there, Matthew.
Yes, he has. And he hasn't been a competitor expected to do well either.
I'm going to ask from my colleague at the moment for an update on Craven the Hunter, find out how long he's been in the Royal Rumble and see if he's beaten Brave Star's record yet. What was that? Was that 8 minutes? Oh, nearly 8 minutes. And I've spoken to my colleague, he's nearly been in the ring for 8 minutes. Superman! Now, Superman is, let me tell you this, Superman is the #1 favourite to win the Royal Rumble. Matthew, I can't believe this. Incredible Hulk has just sat right next to me on my right. Hulk, let me tell you, I'm a lifelong fan of yours. Who do you think is going to win the Royal Rumble tonight?
None of them. They're all puny humans.
Well, like it or not, Hulk, they might be puny to you, but one has to win the Royal Rumble, so who's it going to be?
Hulk told you, he says none of them.
Matt, can you speak to him?
Let me ask you this, Hulk. Who would you like to see win, not who you think will win?
Oh, and there goes Craven! Craven! Superman has just thrown Craven!
Superman.
Did you just say you want Superman to win the Royal Rumble, Hulk?
Yes. So I can smash his brains in.
Well, folks, let me tell you this. Craven has been in the ring for 8 minutes and 29 seconds, which means he's beaten Brave Star by 10 seconds in that ring.
Who cares? I'll smash all of them.
Okay, Hulk, well, thanks for your lovely commentary, and it was very nice to see you. You can go now. It's like talking to a child.
No! Superman! Superman has been eliminated! I don't believe it! Joker has just taken out the #1 favourite.
Well, I am surprised.
I'm not. Anything can happen in the ring, John. Just you remember that.
And what's Craven doing still there? He's attacking Superman on the outside of the ring. Oh, we'll get the officials to split them up.
Is the Incredible Hulk gone now, John?
What do you think? He's just broken my chair.
Who's that?
I'll tell you who it is. It's Santa Claus and his little helper, the elf. Well, it is building up to Christmas, Matthew.
Oh, what the hell are they doing in there? They've got no business being in there. They haven't delivered presents. They've got no business being in the ring. They don't even know how to wrestle.
He's a hyperactive little devil, isn't he? Looks like he's got ADHD like you, Matthew. Apparently, the elf had an argument with Wolverine and spat in his beer. And Father Christmas looks shredded, Matthew. I thought he was supposed to be fit.
Well, he's obviously put himself in shape. I can't believe what you just said, that elf spat in Wolverine's beer. He's got a few tattoos and I don't like that one on his back.
Rope burn to the face on Deadpool. Oh no, and it's all gonna kick off. It's gonna kick off between Superman and Craven. Craven's still not happy about Superman, and Superman hits Craven. Craven hits Superman back, and it's continuing in the backstages.
John, Craven wants revenge.
Oh, and Superman just slammed Craven's face into the door, and he's not getting up.
He's out cold, John.
Well, and like before, we got another strong man about to walk in. It's Hercules. He's the son of Zeus, king of the Olympian gods. So it'll be interesting to see what he's going to do in the ring. And he goes for the villain he knows well, which is Doctor Doom from the MCU, and he's attempting to throw him over the top rope, and there he goes. Hercules has made an immediate impact.
What's going on? I didn't hear the horn. What's Wolverine supposed to... It's not supposed to be there.
Oh, this don't look good. Yeah, he's going to go after the elf. He's going after the elf, John.
Oh, get him out. What's he doing? You can't attack the elf. He's only a kid.
What a psychopath.
Oh, this ain't on. He's kicking the crap out of him.
Why is no one doing anything about it?
They can't do anything about it, Matthew. The audience have paid to see these fictional characters get beat up. Blade, soon to enter the ring, master of martial arts, highly knowledgeable about the vampire lore, and the ability to sense supernatural creatures.
Yeah, but there's no vampires in here.
Look at the state of the face of the elf. He's all blooded up, and they're continuing to fight outside in the crowd. What did that tattoo say on Father Christmas back? Did that say I hate Christmas? I think it did. The truth comes out, doesn't it? That's ironic.
Good counter by Deadpool there.
Oh, someone's got to stop this. Oh, don't ring the bell for Pete's sake. Stop it. Get somebody out there. Get the Hulk to do something. He's not doing much else other than breaking my chairs. But hold! And there goes 4. Yes! And there goes the Joker. Well done, Hercules. Evil son of a bitch. Of all people, it was Santa Claus. I would have never expected him to throw out 4. The mighty god of thunder.
Sabretooth's just walked in.
Come on, stop this, Wolverine. He's had enough. No, not through the table. I wouldn't be surprised, you know, if that kid's dead. Deadpool eliminates Santa Claus, and maybe Santa Claus can go over to the elf and help him. Come on, Santa, stop expressing dissatisfaction and help
John,
the elf.
he's walking away.
I'm going to set some booby traps on my roof for Christmas. Evil son of a bitch, you left that poor kid to die. Hercules with a powerful clothesline on Sabretooth. Nice kicks by Blade on Deadpool. And that's it. Deadpool's time is over.
Oh, look, John. Look, it's He-Man.
It's He-Man!
Oh, no, he's in poor shape.
It's good to see that He-Man's still alive, but maybe it isn't such a good idea that He-Man walks into this ring. He looks weak.
He's got a nasty cut on his chest and looks like he's lost a lot of blood.
And he just got an iron fist straight to the face. Hercules taking a beating. Sabretooth trying to get Hercules out. It's the Shredder. Genius, intelligence, mastery of martial arts, ninjutsu and hand-to-hand combat. We haven't had Batman enter the ring, have we? It'll be interesting to see what happens when he turns up. Only 4 more wrestlers to go. He-Man produces a wild swing that touches absolutely nothing. Now then, a test of strength between Hercules and He-Man. Who is going to be the strongest? Hercules trying to get He-Man out. He-Man holding on. Blade with a super kick on Iron Fist. But he survives somehow.
We haven't spoken much about Iron Fist, John. Iron Fist has been in there a while.
Yes, you're right actually, Matthew. I didn't realise. Iron Fist has been in there for quite a long time. I've just had a look at the timesheet and you're right. He's been in the ring for nearly 9 minutes now, so he's holding the record now as we speak. And he's giving Lobo a good trouse. Now, He-Man's now making an attempt to try and get Hercules out. The test of strength continues. And there he goes!
You have to feel that the momentum's going with He-Man now.
And here comes Tony Stark. He's wearing his Iron Man suit and he's quite capable of winning this Royal Rumble, Matthew. Now then, what's He-Man going to do? He's attempting to take Lobo out. And Shredder throws Blade over the top rope. Two wrestlers eliminated in quick succession of each other.
You have to feel that He-Man could be the favourite. I want him to win. I want him to win this Royal Rumble, John.
Well, I don't. I want Batman to win, and we haven't had him into the ring, so when he does, he's going to be very fresh, and He-Man will be tired.
You say that, John, but he seems to be top of his game at the moment.
Well, let's just hope you haven't spoken too soon. Shredder trying to eliminate He-Man. Oh no! And there goes Iron Fist. Iron Fist can only last so long, but he's lasted 10 minutes and 17 seconds, which is the current record in there.
I can't see that being beaten, to be honest.
Good combination of punches by Iron Man.
Oh no, it's Wolverine. He shouldn't be in there, that dissolute psychopath.
Yes, I agree. He should be banned for what he did to that kid. Well, the good news for me, it looks like Batman is the last one to enter the ring. Oh, great kick by Shredder, and it sends Sabretooth out! Wait for it. Wait for it, Matthew. And here enters Batman. Oh no, what's the Joker doing there? Get out! Go back!
Well, this was expected. He didn't cheat in the ring, so now he's going to do it.
And he gives Batman a cheap shot in the back with a knee. That's it! Come on, Batman! Hit him! Slams Joker's back on the ramp. And what's Batman gonna do? He's got the belt. And crack! Right round Joker's melon face. Right then, gents, we've got the reports. And the reports are in that the elf is suffering from a brain hemorrhage caused by Wolverine. So fingers crossed that he pulls out of that. Oh, it looks like Iron Man's going to put Wolverine in a high and dry situation!
Yes! Yes!
And calm as a bitch! And Wolverine completely shell-shocked. He-Man with an Alpar water slide. I wonder how Batman's going to get up from that.
He probably won't.
Nice punch from Shredder. Well, He-Man attempting to get... No, I thought he was going to try and get Batman out then, but he gave up. Probably gave him a lot of respect. Iron Man with a powerbomb! Well, we've got some interesting wrestlers left. We're down to the final four. Shredder trying to eliminate Batman. Batman gets out of it just. I do hope that earlier Batman put the Joker in a comatose. Iron Man with a fisherman's suplex. Beautiful. Powerful sit-out pendulum facebuster.
I've been saying that for years.
What's that?
The Joker will never go, John. He's like one of those turds that don't flush.
So, who's it gonna be? Make your bets. We got He-Man, Iron Man, Batman and Shredder. What are you gonna say, Matthew?
What's your wager?
I asks first.
Well, I'm sticking to what I said originally, John. And that's He-Man.
He-Man cancels out Iron Man's fisherman suplex. Well, I told you earlier, I'm still going with Batman. Fresh legs. Oh, and what's this? He-Man! He's gonna throw Iron Man out. Iron Man not fighting back! He's out! We're down to the final 3. And Batman jumps onto He-Man before he can find a lot of momentum. Come on, Batman! Can he get He-Man out? Great roundhouse kick.
Nah, he's not gonna win.
We'll see about that. A counter by He-Man. Lovely duck by Batman. He-Man with the powerbomb now. Goodness me, they're going at it hammer and tongs. Yes, Batman gets out of it with a few good punches.
No, He-Man's got him. This is it.
Oh, I don't believe it. Now He-Man's finding himself in a bit of trouble.
That's not fair. He took him from behind.
He-Man clinging on now for dear life. What's it gonna take? Shredder can't get him over. He can't get him over. One leg in.
No, I told you. He-Man's gonna win.
Oh, He-Man looks pissed. Who's gonna go to WrestleMania to face the Incredible Hulk? Surprisingly enough, they don't look tired. He-Man with a count on the elbow on the thigh. Oh, look at the gorilla press.
He's so strong.
He-Man starting to find his rhythm now. He wants to go to WrestleMania.
This is it.
It looks that way, Matthew, doesn't it? He-Man putting all his strength and all his might to get Shredder out, and there he goes! He-Man goes to WrestleMania.